Hi everybody, welcome back to this YouTube channel. Going for kind of a nature walk, photo walk today. It's been raining all afternoon and it finally stopped, so it's going to be wet. It's going to be kind of dirty, probably more than likely some mud, but we're going to walk through Hitchcock Woods, walk back to the creek, see if we see anything along the way to take a picture of, maybe some birds, maybe some bugs. We'll see what happens. Just follow along with us and watch. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Thanks for tuning in. All right, right up here is the main entrance to the trail. Starts off as a pretty nice trail, but it gets a little bit tight when you get inside here. It's always nice to be out in the wilderness after a rain. The trees are raining on us again. Just kind of moving slow here, looking for any photo opportunities on the way. Look at the size of that tree. I don't know if the video does it any justice, but it's huge circumference down here at the bottom. Right down here is the creek. Be quiet in case there's any birds or frogs. We don't want to scare them. If you can see that fly there on the wet leaf, but I'll throw the picture up. I just did a kind of a macro shot of him there by the raindrops. Tell me this isn't just a slice of heaven right here. Tell me that you couldn't sit and listen to that all day. So relaxing. Nature giveth and nature taketh away, right? There's a bridge for somebody's use, probably. Can't think what you call those, damselflies? Little game trail there down to the drinking hole. Right, there's a little bird up there on a branch. Probably can't see it from here, but I'm gonna put the camera down for a second, snap a picture of it, and I'll put that up. That's kind of the purpose for coming back here, was to get some shots of wildlife. And just so you know, just so you're aware, right now I'm shooting video on the Osmo Action 5 Pro. Since it was raining earlier, I didn't want a chance bringing an expensive video camera out here in the middle of nowhere. But I did bring my OG, my Canon R5. It's 5 years old this year, with the original RF 100 to 500 zoom lens. So the picture that I put up is from that setup. Still got the creek off to our left here. Pretty thick woods down there by it. Another little game trail down to the water, it looks like. Some more trees that gave up. That bug. Ooh, spider web. Guess nobody's been back here through here for a while. Alright, I had to stop there and snap a picture of, oh, get off my camera. So the spider web that I just hit, yeah, it was somebody's home, and he's upset about it. Climbing up my my DJI camera here, trying to get to the top. My apologies there, but I saw a black bug up there flying almost like a damselfly-ish bug. I'll look it up before I put the video up and maybe put up what it is, but I've never seen one before. It's a black-winged, looks like a black-winged damselfly or dragonfly. So I had to stop and snap a picture of that guy. Trail's actually much wider and less dense than last time I was here. Probably been a couple of years ago that I come this far back, so I'm pleasantly surprised I'm not getting ticks on me. Folks are saying that ticks are pretty bad this year. Kind of interesting. Down the hill. This is gorgeous back here. Who would think that we're 20 or 25 miles from the Chicago Loop? Sometimes you can find some interesting stuff living inside these old logs. I don't see anything today though. Oh, another creek crossing. And there's more of those black damselfly looking things over there. I've never noticed those before. Like I said earlier, I'll look them up and post what they are. I'm sure they have a more official name than a black dragonfly looking thing. Alright, so I got a couple of spectacular shots of those bugs I'm talking about. Now I got to decide, do I cross on the railroad tie or the rocks? I'll try the rocks, I think. Let's make it entertaining here. Alright, the log makes a nice little handle here. I like that. I made it. My feet are still dry. Off we go. Amazing sounds of nature. Speaking of nature, nature's carpet. Here, a cardinal. Cardinal and a robin. I'm kind of opening up here. We're close to the end. Yeah, there's one exit into a neighborhood. go check it out. There's some nice flowers up there. I just love these things. And so you pop out in somebody's backyard right here. We won't go that way. And honestly, this doesn't look like much of a trail, maybe a game trail, but this is like tick heaven right here. Alright, I think we're going to call that the end of our Hitchcock Woods hike. Cardinal sounds pretty excited. I'm going to just retrace my steps back through here. I won't make you watch as I do it because that wasn't the most eventful hike I've ever taken. A couple of good pictures. I hope you enjoyed. But if I do come across anything worthy, I'll flip the camera back on and snap a photo of it and share it with you, all right? All right, we made it back out of the woods. Nice little workout for me. Hope you enjoyed the serenity and the nature sounds, the birds, the few photographs that I took. What have we learned from this, and what knowledge or information can I share with you? Well, first and foremost, the R5 Mark II, if you're a Canon shooter, the R5 Mark II is out, has been out for quite a while. The R6 Mark III is coming. The R7 Mark II is coming. Lesson learned, or at least for myself, the original R5, which I've got, it's the first professional camera I ever purchased back in, I guess, 2020 or 2021. And it is still amazing. Fantastic quality, fantastic focus, speed, accuracy, all that stuff. I have no complaints about it whatsoever. It may even have better dynamic range than the R5 Mark II. So again, that's all up for debate, and I'm not an expert at it. I've just, from some of the reviews and things I've watched. So I love my R5. I'll never get rid of it until it goes kaput. Second lesson, the RF 100 to 500, an old lens at this point. It came out about the same time the R5 did. And again, fantastic, quick focus, sharp as can be. And while it has it's not a macro lens, it has some macro capabilities, especially when you zoom in on something. So some of the bug shots that I take are backed off a little bit and zoomed in, and it looks just like it's from a professional macro lens. So I love it for that. Thirdly, Hitchcock Woods is full of mosquitoes. If you come here, if you live in the Chicago area and decide to come hiking here, it's a fantastic spot. Literally, I have, in the years and years I've been coming here, I've maybe seen another person here one time. So it's like the unknown, the hidden jewel of nature here in Chicago's western suburbs. So come and hike it. Bring some mosquito repellent with you, especially after it rains. But truly amazing hike. That was good for my soul. Hope it was good for yours. And we appreciate you watching. We'll get some more videos going on this channel here soon. Going to do a couple of cemetery walks and some other stuff planned. So slowly but surely. Thank you for watching. Oh, and most importantly, I wanted to interject this in here before I stop rolling here. Ebony jewel wing damselfly. That's the bugs the insects, the flying things that I was taking a picture of with the black wings. Pretty amazing looking. I had never really noticed them before, I guess. They're not that uncommon, but hope you enjoyed that. So we saw the ebony jewel wing damselfly.